Hello, everybody. This is Adam Vore, Vice President of the Citizens Committee for a Restructured Government, www.ccrg.info. Once again, with the daily news roundup, which hasn't really been daily that much lately, but August 8th, August 8th, 2013. Sorry, guys, I haven't been around for a while. I've been kind of in my own little world again. It's just I'm so really disgusted with what's happening with this world. It's when you get to the point where you see what's going on and you see it constantly and you're trying to wake people up and they don't listen. It's very frustrating and it's almost to the point where you almost give up. But the people that really do realize what's going on and see what's happening have given me hope again. And I've decided, in light of the new information that I've come across, to basically get back on the bandwagon and do this. So I'm going to do my best to every single day, make one of these videos to keep you on top of what's really going on. I'll try to be succinct and I'll try to let you know what's happening. Now, for those of you in the know, there's a lot of things going on right now. The embassies across the world have all been recalled. Now, not just the United States embassies in the Middle East, but all over the world. European embassies recalled all over the world. Okay? Every single country has recalled every single one of its personnel from every single embassy all over the world. Now, the only time you would recall your guys away from your embassies all over the world is because there's going to be a mass global event happening and they're going to get to safety. Something is happening soon. I have a good idea of what will happen. I'm waiting for more events I can determine, but it doesn't hurt to basically be on top of your game and to be ready for what happens. So my advice before we start this, before I explain everything, is get yourself prepared, keep an open mind, and get close to God and Jesus Christ, because that's the only way you're going to get through this alive. Now, basically, for those of you who have not even seen my website before, this is the Citizens Committee for Restructured Government. We've been active for about 15 years now, and we've been trying to change the government peacefully through peaceful political means, but now it's not going to happen because the government is not peaceful. They will not sit back and allow us to walk in and take over because they are running everything, in a nutshell. So when you guys get a chance, please go to www.ccrg.info. Take a look at our information, and please watch the video at Mr. Nicholson, John Nicholson, our president of our organization, speaking at the Free Your Mind conference back in 2011 of April. Also, we have information like Dr. Colwell talks about how cancer can be cured very easily. Help support us by joining our mailing list with whatever little bit of time we have left. Donate to help if you can. Watch our videos. These are our constituent videos. Please, get to know who we are and what we're about, because we're probably the only organization with more solutions to the problems plaguing the world than any other organization out there. So now that being said, this is what's basically going on recently and lately in the news that I found out. Now, I want you all, it's not going to be a multiple news article day. It's going to be just talking about one topic. And I want you all to realize something. Not only to realize it, but to research this as well. Look up Patty Brassard. Okay, that's her name right there. PattiBrassard. Patty Brassard. Listen to the Veritas radio production of whistleblower Patty Brassard talking about the second solar system that's coming into our system very soon. Now, I've been doing research on this for years, trying to figure out if this is true or not. They were saying, Nibiru's coming at this certain time and and it didn't come last time they said it was going to come. But then she explains in this how it was all a disinfo campaign for when it really does happen. Now, a lot of coincidences are happening. Now, I'm going to give you a little insight into my life. I've always had suspicions about my parents knew more than they let on. I would always tell them what's going on in the world, and they would ignore me and not worry about it and just be like, it's not a big deal, don't worry about it type of deal. But the bottom line here is things are going to go down very, very soon. That's what I'm picking up. And my parents are... let me just explain the situation. These are the red flags that I've flagged. Scenario number 1. They recalled everybody from every embassy. Scenario number 2. a NASA whistleblower comes out and says the second sun's coming to our planet, and the militaries are getting ready to go into underground bases to protect themselves from the radiation increase and from the constant bombardment of the microwaves from the sun, the brown dwarf star. Number 3, there's a 9,000 troops in Indiana right now in the United States, basically practicing for nuclear radiation drills in case of a nuclear accident. Coincidence? Number 4, Fukushima is about to go critical mass. It's about to blow sky high. Not that it's just been constantly, spewing radiation across, the western coast and the western part of the world, over the Pacific Ocean, but the fact that it's about to blow and become really, really bad. Not to mention all the mutations people are probably seeing in their produce and whatnot and whatever. All right? And number 5, it just so happens that my parents are going to a family member's wedding in Colorado, where the Illuminati plans to make the new capital of the United States to the same exact week they're going there, that all of this is happening at the same time, that we're supposed to get bombarded and people are supposed to be going into underground bases at the exact same time. And I'm like, wow, what are the odds? So a lot of coincidences are happening and a lot of things are going down, which make me believe that this really is the end times. I could be wrong because, hey, you got to keep an open mind. There's been a lot of disinformation out there. There's been a lot of lies out there. But after listening to this woman, she seems credible to me. The only thing is I disagree with her on 2 factors. She says in her, interview, and obviously you guys should listen to her whole interview and come out with your own, your own reasoning behind it. But basically what it says, or what she says, I should say, is that you cannot, the thing that I disagree with is you cannot be mind controlled through TCP/IP with computer. Now I find that, I basically say that's a lie. That's not true. You can. You may not be able to be mind controlled, but you can be possessed by demons. Things go through electronics all the time, okay? Things go through, people all the time. So I don't believe that what she said there. Maybe she doesn't have a knowledge base upon it, or I don't know. Now, the second thing that I didn't really agree with is she said, there is pictures, though, that sometimes we're seeing a second sun in the sky in sunrise and sunset. Now, chemtrails could be the issue, because sometimes the chemtrails, the light reflects off it and it makes it look like there's a second sun. That's a possibility. Also, they have scalar weapons technology, which basically lets them project images into the sky. And if you're into the prophecies and stuff like that, the Hopi Blue Star Kachina prophecy says that in the end times a web will cover the earth. Well, now we have 2 webs. We have the World Wide Web, which is the internet based, and we also have the chemtrail webs, which are basically spanning over in the atmosphere right now. And the reason for the chemtrail webs is because we have no ozone. The ozone's completely gone, and Patty Broussard verifies that. They're basically to replace the ozone layer and also to limit the amount of radiation that is coming in from outside sources, from the from the brown dwarf star. So all these things are happening at the same time, all these coincidences. It's not surprising to me at all. Now, the last thing I'm going to leave off with is, 2 things. First, listen to her interview, okay? Just go to here. You see it right here. Listen to her interview. Take it all in. And all I can say is just, spiritually get yourself ready for whatever's about to happen. If you want to look at the scientific side of things, it looks pretty bleak. If you want to look at the religious, the spiritual side of things, this is all going along to biblical prophecy of Christ's return. And I hope that's true. I will be honest with you. I pray, and I pray to Jesus. I pray to Yeshua Christi that this is his return, and we are to be saved, the true believers of Christ. I really do. So that's basically what I've come to pull from this. So what you guys can do is, I don't have it up yet, but let me put it up for 1 second. Is sign on, onto my Facebook. Basically, what you could do is just subscribe to me, right there, Adam Vore. Just subscribe to me, and I'll post everything I can. I'm saying? I'll post everything that I can. I repost everything. As you can see, scrolling down, I have a lot of interesting stories here. Constantly nice quotes from people, I constantly repost everything. I post my own stuff. We're part of a community of people that know what's going on. So basically, try to sign up to my Facebook page. Actually, no, sign up to my Facebook page, okay? And take a look at our website and visit what we're about, and peruse through it and really get to know us. For those of you who know this already, then please forgive me. Thank you for everything. Also, thank you for donations to the people that have donated. They basically keep up the website and they pay for web fees, and that's it. We don't make enough more than that to buy anything else or anything like that. It all goes to keeping us alive. But I just wanted to end with thank you all for listening. God bless, and I'm going to be doing the Daily News Roundup pretty much every day from here on in, because I'm now dedicating my full time to this, because really there's nothing else for me to do but pray and to make other people aware. So God bless you all. Keep in touch. If you have any questions, message me anytime. Message the president of my organization, John Nicholson, anytime. And we'll, see each other one day. God bless.